to it for the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work. He stopped at the 13. So Vanderbilt's offense will go on the attack first. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football. And one of the biggest reasons is the versatility now at the tight end position. And these are two of the...
Breaks into the open. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Using his legs, it's Alexander. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
We're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
It'll be 3rd and long. To the air, it's Pavia. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 25. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. The option look. And he rolls in the house. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
And they talked about it this week with us. They talked about wanting to start this football game fast. Nothing like taking the opening possession, using your script to your advantage, and then getting closer and exerting your physicality, running the football in, off to a hot start for this offense.
He'll bring it back looking for help. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So LSU's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time out.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that. And I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Got a man, it's Sharp. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. Think about when Garrett Nussmeier goes into the quarterback room at LSU and there are giant murals of Joe Burrow and Jaden Daniels, Heisman winners, turning it on.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
On the run, it's Jackson. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. And the Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Here comes the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Anderson. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. The Tigers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Rushes on him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point splits the uprights. They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
And took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
Give to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the back. Here's the handoff. There he goes. Got the first down and more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Commodores, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Scanning the field, it's Pavia. Gets it out fast. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Commodores are moving quickly down the field. Gives it on the option. Can't get him to the ground.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on 2nd, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on 3rd.
Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking for room. It's Alexander. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Commodores come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Here's the pressure. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. And it's no good. He missed it. And here in the 2nd quarter, we remain all knotted up. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time. They had a much better field position this time around. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Showing the arm strength down the left side.
And the QB going with a little bit of touch, trying to feather that thing up in the air and give his receiver a chance to go up high and try to get over top of the defender. Nice job by the defense, seeing the football, breaking on it, and getting the ball.
Oh, he's got some space. Past the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Sherrill.
Really nice job by the defense, keeping everything in front of you in that situation and rallying to the football. And now you're rewarded with 3rd and long. So we'll see on this next play if they do the same thing here or if they sell out and bring the blitz.
Looking to pass. It's Pavia. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. And the Commodores send out the punt unit. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. So now with 1st and goal, let's see what LSU does here. Under fire. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. But he will be stopped short. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown LSU! Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Trying play action. And they can't make the connection.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Looking downfield, it's Pavia. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Commodores will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. To the ground with the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
I love teams that make it a priority to run the football, and they have today. Another good run by this running back. He's been doing it all night, over 100 yards on the day. Really, really good night for this young man.
Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Fires on the move. A strike downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the 1st half. Before then, they can get another score. Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off play action. Touchdown, Tigers! Fired in from the red zone for the score. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7.
Well, the defense is going to have to find an answer for this tight end down in the end zone. You cannot allow that guy that much space.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the 1st half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
And that's a big shot. That's a big incompletion. But this offense has to continue to do more of that. When you're trailing and you've got to make plays, they got to find creative ways to push this ball down the field and get this offense in a flow.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. And the Commodores racing to the line in the hurry-up. He wants to throw it again. He'll take a deep shot here. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Touchdown, Commodores. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
This is a special talent playing the tight end position because he's not a guy that's just going to catch flat routes and block. He's a guy you can line up all over the field. He can stretch the field vertically, shows off his speed. He has very rare athleticism for a guy at his position, and he showed it there on that long touchdown catch.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Grabbed in the middle. It's Watkins.
Love the location of the throw on that slant pass. Put it out in front of the receiver, put it on his face mask so he can catch it and try to advance.
He'll off one deep down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. And the Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. He's got him wide open. He's into the open down the middle. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, LSU!
And man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the 1st half.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it in the middle at Sherrill. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Sends it back in motion. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection.
Man, this is an unbelievable start for this defender in this game, guy. That's already his second PD in this game. Playing with his eyes, he's breaking on the ball. You just can't start a game any better.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down. The Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Rides to back and leaves it. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hoskins. Quick timeout called by the offense after the play.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
To the air, it's Pavia. Pocket breaking down. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Punt is in the air on fourth down. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. They'll immediately call timeout.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Power football with the run. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Oh, better look out. He goes out of bounds right at midfield.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Throws toward the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender. That pass interference call will give us one more untimed down in the half. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. He'll take another shot here. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Nashville, and we've had a lively first half.
And the Commodores will boot it away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Berry. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. He'll pull it on the read. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? He'll take the deep shot. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
Well, things have mostly been going right for this offense in this game so far. That's why they have the lead they have. But that time, a little bit of a mental error. That should have been intercepted. Don't love the decision by the quarterback.
Can't make the grab in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on third down. Doesn't convert this time. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. Calls for and makes the fair catch, but there is a penalty flag down, and we'll see what this is about. The only thing I can think is he just didn't see him signal for the fair catch. That's an easy call for the official, and they'll accept the penalty. Handoff from the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Dropping back, it's Pavia. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not there for... Fires one high and deep. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. The Commodores line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. And just a spectacular punt. It'll go out of bounds inside the 5-yard line and really put this offense in a hole. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Turning it on! How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Gonna run it. It's buried. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Gets the back moving. Back to pass on second down. Pulls it in. It's Watkins. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
This quarterback right now is in a groove. He's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And the deflection by the defense brings up fourth down. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Leaves it with the running back. Crosses the 35. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And the Commodores, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Now the play fake. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hand. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to throw. It's Pavia. He's got his man. Makes the grab.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. The quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Trying to get it to the marker. There he goes. Quick step and go. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal. The Commodores come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Caught in the backfield. It's Hoskins. Touchdown Doors! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. And this
This offense shows you why they are really hard to stop. The long, explosive run. You think everybody's thinking run, pile in the box, the play-action pass. They can beat you with the run. They can beat you with the pass. This is a tough offense to stop.
And here's the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He leaves it with his back. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's out past the 35. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? The gift to the back. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs, man. If you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
Guys, LSU has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So we open the final period with a third down play. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. He unleashes a long one. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
42, Vanderbilt, 21.
Coming out with it, it's Fitzgerald. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
The running back has it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for room. It's Alexander. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. And the Commodores really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Gets it past the marker.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner, just exhausting.
Dropping back, it's Pavia. Unleashes one. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
The incomplete pass, 4th down, fails, and they'll turn it over. Hand off from the shotgun. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. the gun to give to the back. Past the 30. Oh, he's got some space. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats. LSU lining up first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Tigers! Excellent pass by the back on the option. They can now exhale just a little bit with that lead, and they are close to a victory here in the 8th week of the season. And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Motion from the wideout. Running back searching for a hole. How about the power there to get it across the 20 and up to the 21-yard line? The Commodores in a good spot here with second and short. Looking for space. It's Alexander. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Let's see what they do on third down. Dropping back, it's Vandy. Under fire. Got rid of it just in time. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. And the Commodores decide to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Offense has a huge lead right now in the 4th quarter, and they're just going to run this football to try to ice the game. Being more dominant, being more physical at the point of attack.
Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Going right to work up top. With the catch, it's Hoskins. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. To throw, it's Pavia. He wants a big play here late. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. In just inside their own 20, they need to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Commodores will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He's got it. He's got great speed. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. And they finish it off with a touchdown and seal up this game.
Yeah, this might be what you call garbage time, and it might not really matter because you know the game's out of reach, but I like it. Keep executing. Keep finding some more plays. Hey, maybe you find a play later on down the season you might come back to and say, hey, this actually worked in this situation.
He'll bring it out. It's Fitzgerald. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Now they'll run the draw. Crosses to 30. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gives it on the option. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much. They need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back the next opportunity, the next moment. Because today, oof, it was not a good day.
Pressure coming. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. And the Commodores will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. They bring him down. Strong effort by the coverage team, and that's how they'll put a period on this one. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.